We need a special request of prayer for Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Unfortunately, he has contracted COVID-19. But it is not the end of the world, because I know that we have a lot of prayer warriors out there. And as the scripture tells us, the prayers of the righteous availeth much. So let's keep him uplifted. Let's keep him in our prayers, because we know that when prayers go up, blessings come down. So that being said, let's get started on our show. Have a special guest today and a special co-host, Trust God 7733, along with Small Town Andrew. But our guest today is Jeff Dornick. Jeff is the author of the book, Church and State, How the Left Used the Church to Conquer America. And without further ado, I will open up my panel. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. How's it going?
Hey there.
Hi, going well, thank you.
So, our guest today, Jeff. Jeff, how's it going?
Not too bad. I'm keeping busy. I'm podcasting away. Like I'm doing like 2 or 3 shows a day, so it's fun. Now I'm doing a show on the weekend with you guys. So I mean, nothing better than that.
This is great. So I just told our audience that you are the author of the book, Church and State, How the Left Used the Church to Conquer America. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then about your book.
Yeah, so I'm actually the so I have a couple different organizations that I founded. So I've got the Gatekeepers, which is more geared towards Christians. So it's more conservative. We deal with politics, culture, society, theology, but geared towards Christians. And then JD Rucker and I co-founded Freedom First Network. So we've got the conservative podcast network there. We've got the American Conservative Movement. So I got a few different organizations going on, but this book specifically, this is our second book project that I've put together. Essentially, kind of gotten into the whole publishing world, which is fun, crazy, learning experience, all that kind of stuff. But with this one, we specifically brought together a bunch of great contributing authors, specifically looking at the leftist infiltration into Christianity. Because the thing is that the premise of the book is that the left, they've already conquered entertainment, education, the mainstream media, news, pretty much every single basically place of influence in our country. And then now I feel like they set their sights on the Christian church. And I firmly believe that if they can take down the Christian church, so goes the entire country, specifically because there goes the moral compass, and there goes all of our morality, all of our biblical teaching, everything that makes our country good is found within religion and worship of God and things along those lines. So the problem that we have right now, we've got anarchy in the streets, we've got chaos. People on the left are calling good evil and evil good, which is predicted in the Bible. And so this book is really taking a look specifically at the strategy, everything from infiltrating the seminaries, the pastors, organizations like the Gospel Coalition funneling money in, and then we take a look at some of the ideologies that they're using specifically to undermine Christian teaching and conservative teaching. Because sometimes I got to say, some of these pastors, they're coming out, they're supposedly conservative pastors. They sound like they just came from like a Bernie Sanders rally or AOC rally or something like that. So it's kind of shocking when you actually hear what some of these guys are talking about.
We're having technical difficulties. That was really good. Hold on a second.